Hello, Mopar Dad 84 here, and look at that. Do you see that? It's May 8th and it's snowing. But it's not just the cold and the snow that makes me hate it up here sometimes. Me being an automobile, I've always loved the automobile. Me being car crazy and all that. Always into automobiles, always into cars, trucks, anything with wheels. I hate what the weather up here does to a vehicle. It's not just the snow, it's what the snow makes them have to put down, and that's the salt that eats up the vehicles up here. So today's video is going to be a little bit about my truck. I got a 2006 Dodge Ram 1500, and truck runs great. It's only got like 147,000 miles, something like that. And in the south, this thing would be a peach, but up here, look at that. Now that front fender there looks pretty decent because it's been replaced and repainted, but a lot of the truck has got that body rot, and that's from the salt that they have to put down because it snows so much up here. Again, it's May 8th, and I don't know if you can see it that well on the camera, but it is snowing pretty good. It's pretty crazy, but the winters have been long. These last 5-10 years, it seems like the winter doesn't want to end. It doesn't want to stop. It's still cold in May. It's June before we can really get outside and do much and enjoy it because it's cold all the time. Here's the other side. You can see somebody put fender flares on this truck. I got it used, of course, pretty cheap. Like I said, it runs perfect. The interior is good, but the body, because all that salt that they put down up here, has got some damage. And I'm going to be doing videos on how to repair some of this body damage on the cheap. I'm not going to be putting thousands of dollars into it. Just going to be cheap fixes. You can see that bumper is... I'm not even going to try to repair that. I'm going to just replace it. You know, it's going to be easier just to replace that bumper. Find another one that, you know, that's either at a local junkyard that has one that's decent, that's probably rotted out like that, or just buy one off of eBay or something, which I've done before. A couple $100 for a bumper, and you know, it was like new. It was already painted and everything. So that's probably something like that. That bumper, there's no patching that. It just needs a new bumper. These sides, I'm just going to try to do a quick fix on it that makes it look a lot better, but it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look like new or anything. It's going to have, you know, you're going to tell it's been patched for sure. But it's going to be a lot cheaper than taking it to a body shop, having them cut all this out and weld a new piece in, and you know, it's not worth doing all that cost. You see previous people, they put freaking newspaper and like that spray in like insulation in there to patch it, and this big chunk came out the other day, just hanging down where this is here. They had put a patch in there, previous owners, and all this came out. This big old ball of newspaper with some insulation on there, and this chunk was that chunk of metal was just hanging down, so I just ripped it off. Looks better than it's dangling there. And then another thing that I'm going to be fixing is the strap on the gas tank. You can see where the gas tank strap is broke, and instead of just getting another strap, which I think is like 20 bucks or something, they put a freaking ratchet strap on there, which has been holding so far. But if, you know, salt gets into the gear and everything that's holding the strap and it lets loose, then it's, you know, tank's gonna fall down. So I'm gonna be taking that off and putting an actual metal strap back on there. Granted, eventually it would rust out, but it would probably outlast the truck, honestly, with the way it, you know, it's already rotten. But maybe not. Just check it every once in a while. But I'd rather have an actual strap on there than a freaking ratchet strap. It looks crappy, and it's, you know, like I said, if it's what's holding it in the strap is that gear mechanism in the ratchet strap, and if that rusts all out the salt, then it's gonna let loose. It's gonna loosen up, and then tank's gonna fall out again. So that's no good. So I'll be replacing that. So again, I haven't done nothing with the truck for videos yet, and this is the first video that I've had the truck in, and I'm gonna be I'm still gonna be doing the Challenger. Obviously, it'll be more videos coming with that, lots more videos. But I gotta order my coil packs, and there'll be a video on that, the before and after, you know, the results from the coil packs, also the install video. So, and then there's a bunch of other things that I want to do with the car, just little by little. I don't have the money to just buy a bunch of stuff and do it all at once, so little by little. So I figured to do a video with the truck, show the kind of damage that it, you know, the salt does to these vehicles. And that's really what I hate most about up here, is the fact that they have to put salt down, and they put so much of it down because it snows so much. You can see in the video, I think you can see that snow coming down. It's yeah. And again, May 8th is when I'm starting this video. When I did this video, May 8th. So it's May 9th, and I'm going to finish up the video. Yesterday I started the video on the 8th, just before work. So I just did a short little video, and I'm going to finish it up now. And if you can see in the camera, it is still snowing now. This is morning of May 9th. And as you can see, some of it's stuck. So May 8th, May 9th, still snowing. Pretty crazy. I got some wood laying in the back here. It's got some snow on it. You look at the Challenger. Snow, 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 snow. And what I want to do, I wanted to do a cold start for you for the truck. Show you a little bit more about the truck, and that's all, just to cap the video off. I'm gonna set my coffee down. And like I said in the video earlier, the interior is pretty decent in here. It's a pretty nice truck overall, really, except just the salt got to it up here. I think it's pretty nice. 06. Pop the hood. Pop the hood, and then I'll start it. And this is for you V8 guys. There's a big V8 under here. Woo! It's a big V8 under here. Check this out. And I'll tell you the horsepower rating on this monster here in a minute. Ooh! Shock's not wanting to hold the hood up today. It's too cold. Okay. There it is. Did put a cold air intake on it. As far as the exhaust goes, somebody already cut the muffler off the exhaust, so it's just straight piped. It's got cats, but other than that, it's just a straight 3-inch pipe just dumping out under the truck. So, and I was trying to look for the sticker under here, but I can tell you what it is. It's not the Hemi. It's a 4.7 liter V8. Makes 230 horsepower. That big beast of the monster. There you go, V8 guys. Doesn't matter how many cylinders it has. It matters how well it was built and how much horsepower it makes. 4 cylinders nowadays make more horsepower than that. naturally aspired make about that horsepower in a 4-cylinder nowadays, about 200 horsepower. So turbo 4 is over 300. This is 230. In the Challenger, stock is putting out 305. It's probably putting out 330, 340 now with some mods with the tune. It's probably going to be, time I get done with it, with the tune and everything, it'll probably be about 350. Naturally aspired, no turbo, no boost, no supercharger or anything. Probably about 350 horsepower at the flywheel. Oh. Don't matter how many cylinders it has. 4 cylinders nowadays can womp on V8, so matters how it's built. If it's boosted, you know. But I'm gonna do a cold start real quick. Yeah, the exhaust, like I said, just dumps underneath the truck, so we'll let this camera right here. See, it's not that bad, Roderick. There's the busted gas strap. I actually like the sound. I'd rather it be going out the back instead of dumping out underneath the truck, but I'll give it a couple revs when it calms down and cap off the video. I wanted to give a better look at this body rod. As I reviewed part of the first video I did, I realized that camera was way up here and you could barely see it. There you can see what we're talking about. And I'm going to take this off and try to patch this cheaply. I don't have a lot of money to be putting in this thing. Like I said, it's pretty nice in the inside. I'll give her a few revs here. What you think? Oh, feel the power. That big V8. Yeah, that was a little look at the truck. I haven't done the truck on here at all yet. I haven't given the truck any love yet, so figured I'd do a little video with the truck and talk about the damage that the salt does to these things up here. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Come back next Monday, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope our dad out.